Welcome to Gate of the Setting Sun, a place where the sun sets and there are bugs. The first trash along the top of this wall puts bombs in various places that explode with lines of fire going in a plus sign from the bomb. Make sure everyone is inside the boss room before pulling the boss, or they will be locked out. These doors are really fast in here and in this entire expansion. Saboteur Kiptalek also places an orange version of the same bombs and turns a random player into a bomb as well with Sabotage. This time, if any of the fire hits another bomb, it will go off. The trash that pop up onto the wall here uses smoke bombs occasionally, as well as casts, so keep those interrupts going so they don't just stand. Across this door that our final boss is currently trying to bash open, keep an eye on him down and to the left. When he hits the door, he will knock down anyone on top of it, and you can avoid the knockdown by jumping before he hits. The next trash is more of the same until you get to the room with the elevator. It's best to clear the trash before going up, as you will stay in combat, making any potential reses needed after a little challenging. Take the elevator up to the second boss. Striker Kadok's fight includes him completely ignoring us and making a strafing room across the platform here. It leaves fire on the ground, which used to matter, but it does hardly anything. If he starts a second strafing run, he will have to finish before he goes down, and might even be at 1 HP until the run finishes. With each run, a couple small mantid will fly over to us from the side to give us something to do while he buzzes around. After each run, he will also grab a player and devour them. There are also a couple green goo puddles that get thrown out by the ants, but they're easy to avoid. Now, for those playing long enough, you may remember a bug with these particular cannons for which they just didn't work. Well, they fixed that, so go ahead and fire those cannons and get rid of the mantid dropping fire on the next part of the wall. I also like to keep one person back doing the cannons while another quick player goes ahead and lights the signal fire at the end of our trail. This will bring all the players to the same spot at the signal, along with the cutscene, unless you have it skip automatically. Again, much of the same trash, but you will likely pull the boss with the ones further down. The trash don't cause too much trouble, so you should be fine, and many of them are also the boss's ads. Commander Rymok's really troublesome ability is his Frenzied Assault Frontal, which you want to be out of the way of. His green goop on the floor, while it says it's bad damage by DPM, doesn't do much at 80, and I don't know how it is for leveling players. Another note, I've seen him randomly reset a number of times when we tried to move him. I don't know how common that is. It was really weird. Run back through the elevator room and down into the courtyard of the gate where our last boss has finally rammed through that door. There are also other things to jump on the way down if you don't have cool wings. Also, if you need to come from the entrance for any reason, there are ropes that bring you down just after the first boss's room. Finally, the last boss, Rygon. The first step for this boss is for 2 DPS to take these launchers to land on the boss. Make sure you do it after he's smashed the wall, as every smash throws you off and you will have to do it again. No matter where he is when he is pulled, he will smash before anything else, so wait till after that. Once on top, you'll notice his weak spot. Target that and let loose. I haven't had too much trouble getting it down in one go, even on not so well geared characters. Once it's destroyed, he will stumble around for a moment before fixating on someone. This doesn't seem to do much damage, so don't worry too much. He does put puddles of black goo out, so just stay out of those. And that's it for Gate of the Setting Sun. If you're ever up for hanging out, I stream over on twitch.tv/senpai90. Thanks so much for watching, love you 3000, and happy time walking.